I'm not going to lie to you, I did not know that this movie existed. I had no clue that this is one of the original Christmas classics. I had no idea. I wish I still didn't know that it existed. Cricket on the Hearth was released in 1967. It was written by Romeo Mueller and Arthur Rankin Jr. and directed by Jules Bass and Arthur Rankin Jr. So first thing I want to mention, okay, I put this disc into my DVD player, my Xbox actually is what it is. It's a 4K DVD player, but Blu-ray player, but whatever. I put my Blu-ray disc in there. I'm like, okay, well, let's watch some Cricket on the Hearth. And the first thing it says is, Cricket on the Hearth. And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, why? Why is it Hearth? I guess it makes sense because heart, right? Heart. I wouldn't say hurt. But like, it's a hearth. It's a hearth, not a hearth, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. Like, if I'm wrong, fine, I'll admit it. But I am going to say Cricket on the Hearth because it's more fluent to me. Cricket on the Hearth sounds like dangerous and like aggressive, which this movie isn't, although it is bad. It still isn't aggressive, I would say. Where to start? Oh, I should mention what this film is about. This film is about this little cricket who's supposed to bring good luck to these people in this area, and it's about this girl whose fiance leaves to go to the Navy and then mysteriously disappears, and so she goes blind for some reason. I don't really know what the reason she goes blind for is. I don't know. Like, the movie did not do a very good job of explaining why she went blind. She was just, oh, now I'm blind. Oh, okay, cool. That's where we are now. And the father's a, like, awful person because he is explaining things that aren't actually happening in real life to the girl so that she imagines that their life is better than it actually is, and I found that kind of funny. And the husband, like, the fiance kind of comes back and like she's already moved on to somebody else who is ugly, but his father, her father won't tell her that he's ugly because that'd be rude, I guess. And so, oh, it's so silly. It's so silly. And the thing I need to mention here is that it really does revolve around the cricket. And the cricket thinks he's the luckiest guy in the world. He's like, I'm going to bring good luck to everyone. It's going to be great. I am a lucky cricket. I am on the hearth. And like, no, he brings no good luck at all. He literally does nothing to help the family at all. He's not lucky. He doesn't do anything around the place. What is this cricket doing? And why are they friends with the cricket? I don't know. The cricket just shows up. He's like, hey, can I live here? And they're like, yeah, dude. Cool. I wish I were lying when I said all those things. I wish there was something I could do to explain this better. But alas, there is not. It is exactly how it sounds. And it is kind of hot and steamy garbage. There are a couple of good things. Like, a couple of songs are good. Although a lot of the good songs are just like mirrored with this really awful animation, and it is like hand animated, which like fine, but it looks bad most of the time. Which, you know, it is 1967, so I get it, but it is bad to the point where it's like, why is she dancing like in the middle of a flowered field all of a sudden? Like it's like an acid trip is what it is, and it doesn't make sense. It's not really Christmassy. It doesn't make me feel like I want to go give presents to people. It's not very good. I will not be watching this one again. I'm gonna go ahead and give Cricket on the Hearth a D-. Have you guys seen Cricket on the Hearth? Do you believe in me? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's good? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about it. I could be wrong. I admit it, I could be wrong, but I really did not like this movie at all. Please consider subscribing. It's a huge help. And on the 31st of December from 1 to 9 Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing a 8-hour-long live stream that you're not going to miss, so definitely consider joining me for that because I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are too. And as always, keep watching movies and television. Stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.